Many people think they need more time to get things done, but the truth is, they actually need fewer distractions. It's easy to feel like you're always running out of time, but in reality, it's often the distractions around you that are pulling you away from your goals. Whether it's the constant notifications on your phone, people interrupting your work, or your own habits of procrastination, these distractions steal your focus. To be more productive, it's important to create an environment where you're not constantly pulled in different directions. When you remove distractions, you can achieve more in the time you already have. People often respect you more when you're not always available to them. When you're always there, ready to answer every call or text instantly, people can start to take you for granted. It might seem like being available all the time will make you more liked, but actually, the opposite is often true. People appreciate and respect you more when you show that your time is valuable. You don't need to be at everyone's disposal all the time. When you value your own time and set boundaries, others will value it too. This doesn't mean you should ignore others, but rather balance your availability with time for yourself and your priorities. Facing your fears is a powerful experience. Often, we build things up in our minds to be much scarier or harder than they really are. We can spend days, weeks, or even years worrying about something, only to find out that once we confront it, it wasn't nearly as difficult as we imagined. Whether it's a big decision, a new challenge, or something you're scared of, taking that first step to face it is often the hardest part. Afterward, you'll likely realize that what seemed like a huge mountain was just a small hill. Even the smallest changes can have a big impact on your life. If you think about the daily habits you have, you might not realize how much they shape your future. Small positive habits, like reading a few pages of a book each day or going for a short walk, can lead to big improvements in your life over time. On the flip side, small negative habits, like staying up late or putting off tasks, can add up and hold you back. Making small, consistent changes is often more effective than trying to overhaul your entire life in one go. Your growth and peace of mind should never be sacrificed for anyone else. It's easy to get caught up in trying to please others or worrying about their opinions, but at the end of the day, you are responsible for your own well-being. If someone is asking you to compromise your values or give up something that helps you grow, it's important to reassess that relationship. Always prioritize your mental health and personal development, even if it means disappointing others. You cannot pour from an empty cup, so take care of yourself first. Learning to survive without relying on anyone else is a powerful lesson. This doesn't mean you can't have friends, family, or a support system, but it means being able to stand on your own 2 feet. When you know that you can take care of yourself, no matter what, you become much stronger. Challenges in life are easier to face when you have confidence in your ability to handle them. Independence allows you to make decisions that are best for you, rather than always depending on others. Sometimes, to move forward, you need to let go of what's holding you back. Whether it's a past mistake, a toxic relationship, or a limiting belief, holding on to these things prevents you from reaching your full potential. You can't reach for something new if you're still gripping onto what's behind you. Letting go is difficult, but it's a necessary step to grow and move toward a better future. You should never tolerate disrespect, not even from yourself. This means standing up for yourself when others treat you poorly, but it also means treating yourself with respect. Negative self-talk, doubting your abilities, or constantly criticizing yourself is a form of disrespect. You are stronger than you think, and sometimes the biggest challenge is learning to believe in yourself. Treat yourself with kindness and don't accept less than you deserve from others. Expectations can often lead to disappointment, so instead of expecting things to go a certain way, try to go with the flow. Life is unpredictable, and things don't always happen as planned. If you can learn to adapt and accept whatever comes your way, you'll find yourself much more at peace. It's not about giving up control, but about understanding that you can't control everything. Sometimes, the best approach is to let go and trust that things will work out as they're meant to. Don't worry about what others think of you. Everyone has their own opinions, but at the end of the day, the only person living your life is you. It's important to make decisions that make you happy and align with your values, rather than trying to please everyone else. When you live by your own rules, you'll find more fulfillment and satisfaction because you're being true to yourself. Worrying about the future can steal your joy in the present. Each day brings its own challenges, and spending too much time thinking about what might happen tomorrow can prevent you from enjoying today. While it's good to plan for the future, it's also important to focus on the here and now. Handle today's issues as they come, and trust that you'll be able to handle tomorrow's when the time comes. Knowing when to let go is crucial for personal growth. Whether it's letting go of a relationship that no longer serves you, or an old habit that's holding you back, recognizing when it's time to move on is key to becoming the best version of yourself. Holding on to things that no longer fit into your life only prevents you from growing and evolving. Don't follow the crowd just because everyone else is doing something. Instead, follow what feels right to you. The majority isn't always right, and just because something is popular doesn't mean it's the best path for you. Listen to your intuition and do what feels authentic to you, even if it means going against the grain. A painful truth is always better than a hidden lie. It may hurt to hear the truth, but it's better than living in deception. Lies can lead to confusion, mistrust, and pain in the long run, while the truth, even if painful, brings clarity and honesty.